Welcome to the Safely Controlled Podcast, a show where we think we know what we're talking about, but we're still deeply confused.
That's right, those mysterious, spooky, and sometimes downright ridiculous anomalies that the SCP Foundation works so hard to keep under control.
How do they control them? Why do they control them? Honestly, we're still figuring that out. But hey, we got dice, and that's all we need to choose which SCP we're probably going to mispronounce today.
From homicidal rubber ducks to existentially horrifying vending machines, we're here to explain them to you. Mostly.
So buckle up and suspend your disbelief, and prepare to be entertained by two people pretending they know what's going on.
Have some of this magic elixir. So proud of you for putting Crow on. Is that you in the shower in the bathroom? What is that? A picture of your face? Yeah.
That's not me, that's my dad.
It's your dad?
That is a picture of my dad.
When was that, like 30 years ago?
More like 15 years ago. Ish. Or fuck it, hell no, that has to be like 20 years ago.
Yeah, I'm saying.
This is way old.
Wow.
I'll look it up actually. I feel like I know when that's from. Like a specific like party or whatever that was at the house like around Christmas time. I mean, unless you don't have anything new and fun to talk about, we can get right into it. I can give a shit less. You got something for coffee talk? You got coffee?
I got coffee.
You got coffee.
I got coffee, but I don't know about the talk.
You know much about the talk.
Not much about the talk yet. Yeah.
Oh. The only thing I got is sports shit, and you're not a sports guy.
I mean, I'll listen.
I mean, the Steelers are just doing awesome trades. I mean, some awesome trades, some are not. I mean, but like, if Aaron Rodgers ends up on the Steelers, our city's gonna fucking lose their minds.
Really? Is that a possibility?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
I'm not gonna touch it no more.
Touch what? The mic?
The mic.
Oh.
I was fucking with it too much.
It seems fine.
But yeah, we don't like we pick up a really good wide receiver, and now we have nobody to throw him the fucking ball unless it's just Russell Wilson again. Which I'd rather it be Russell Wilson again. At least he's not Aaron Rodgers. Nothing like no offense to Aaron Rodgers, he's a good quarterback. It's just we need something. We don't even want Russell Wilson in reality either.
Where does Aaron Rodgers play now?
The Jets.
Oh, how did they do last year?
Horrible.
So why would we want him?
Exactly.
Oh,
he's like 41 years old.
Well, I wouldn't go ageist here.
There's a fucking. I would. Hell yeah, you do that. You do
Why?
that.
What's his
fucking
name?
in
The dude who went down to Florida.
Brady.
Brady, yeah.
I mean, he's different.
Why?
He was built different.
How?
'Cause
two eyes, two arms, two legs.
Big dick.
Maybe.
Tom Brady was a much better quarterback.
Okay.
He was just better.
I'm just saying, not everybody just falls off that cliff when they hit a certain age.
All right. I mean, not that Aaron Rodgers is terrible. I just know they would be cool if we just kept somebody like Justin Fields, who was on our team last year, who's like in his 20s and fast as fuck, and I think he is a good quarterback. And they were like, no, he went to the Jets, so that's why I'm thinking like their quarterback, who's Aaron Rodgers, I feel like might be coming here, but there's talks that he's doing a Brett Favre thing where he goes to the Vikings now because he used to play for the Packers.
And they have
the
a
NFL's
rivalry?
Stupid. Packers and Vikings.
Yes.
Yeah, they're in the same division.
Oh.
So
okay.
It's funny that Brett Favre did that, and now it seems like Aaron Rodgers might do the exact same thing.
What's the likelihood of this all happening?
I think he's more likely to come here than he is the Vikings, but there's another quarterback from the Patriots who's a no-name fucking dark horse named Joe Milton, who's like maybe year
like
2 or 3.
Sounds like an old boxer.
Year 2 or 3. Joe Milton the third, by the way.
Oh wow!
Now he even sounds more like a fucking
yeah,
boxer.
Right. Right.
If he ends up on our team, I would like to see what he can do. Just because he's newer. I'm sick and tired of the fucking same people.
Younger or newer?
Yeah, newer, younger.
Okay.
Same thing.
No, not really.
I said I didn't have any coffee talk.
Well, hey, I don't really normally have anything to say when it comes to sports, so I'm proud of myself right now.
Well, yeah, you told me to talk about it.
I said, talk about the stuff you like to talk about. I mean, that's the whole point.
I love I love football.
I know you do.
And the fact that football like doesn't stop. Like,
and betting.
Like
You love betting.
the free agency frenzy that they call it. Like this period is like some of the best time of football when you're not even watching football, but shit's still happening around you. You have to keep track of everybody and where they're going.
It's like sort of okay. So I've been watching that Welcome to Wrexham.
Ryan Reynolds and
yeah. It's about this
McElhaney.
McElhaney. Yeah, it's about the British Welsh football team.
Yeah.
Anyway, and like they talk about stuff that happens behind the scenes too. So, I mean, I don't know why I brought that up.
It is somewhat of a sports show, and it's more along the lines of watching the business standpoint, I guess, from behind the scenes as well.
Yeah,
didn't they change the name?
Not that I know of.
Oh, I thought they changed the name. I thought I saw that recently.
The team?
Like Wrexham completely.
What do you mean, the whole town name?
No, not the whole town. I thought that they did change the team name or something.
Not that I know of.
I pay attention to that very
I think
little.
The whole point of British football is that you represent your team. What? British football?
I think you could just call it football.
I mean, I could.
Or soccer.
But like soccer's an American word.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't feel comfortable calling it soccer.
You can call it football.
Football?
Football.
Why would I say it like that?
Because that's how they say it.
They do not say it like
They all say football. Somebody says football, like with a specific accent.
They sound like they're Hindi?
Sure, maybe don't they play soccer?
Well, no, they play cricket.
Do they play football?
Do they play football? They definitely play football. They absolutely play football.
Oh, it's too early for this, Rob.
Okay. You asked.
Yeah, no. What's like what would be a dumb sport that you're actually interested in?
Curling.
Yeah, okay, cool. That's an Olympic event.
Well, here's the thing. It's like I'm not actually interested in it, but like when I channel surf and I see curling, I stop.
You gotta stop and watch.
I stop and watch it sometimes I'll watch it for 10 minutes, sometimes for 3, sometimes for 15.
I'll watch that shit for 2 hours.
But I don't know, you get into it.
When there's a competition at hand, it's fun to watch, depending on what it is.
Yeah.
My buddy CJ has got me like kind of like watching and paying attention to random battle bots.
Okay.
It's a competition.
I know what it is.
It's fun to watch.
It is.
Would you consider battle bots a sport?
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, just as much as you consider wrestling a sport.
See, what's funny is I don't necessarily I consider wrestling a sport. I don't consider professional wrestling a sport.
Oh, you mean like Olympic wrestling?
Sure.
Okay,
sport.
Now, if you
WWE is not necessarily a sport.
It's not?
No, it's an athletic. I wouldn't even because it's
entertainment.
But it's not a competition.
I mean, but it is.
It's like okay.
Well, no, it's scripted.
Yeah, I mean, scripted as much as any other television show.
Are there people that are so into wrestling that they don't believe that some of it is
I hope
scripted?
so. I hope so.
No. Like, I mean, are there people that like, oh, it's not scripted at all. It's an actual sport. Like, are they like that into it?
I feel like I've known at least one person that legit thought wrestling was a real thing.
Okay.
But like, I also have to sit there and go, you do know it's not real. That it
like you had to quantify it.
I like I've said this before where I like the art of like the wrestling itself and what they can do in the ring, but I am also a big storyline person and like to pay attention to it that way. No, I don't consider it an actual sport because there is a competitive stance in professional wrestling, but it's more along the lines of who's the bigger mouth and who can fucking
who can act better?
Yeah. Okay. Really? Yeah.
Like who makes it more entertaining?
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
John Cena was super popular and entertaining.
Is, right?
Ric Flair was super popular, and I'm just naming like some probably a Mount Rushmore of wrestlers.
Oh, Roddy Piper was my favorite.
Oh, okay. I mean, like Stone Cold was my favorite.
Growing up, I mean, he was my era.
Stone Cold was mine.
Right.
Another one would be Rock, and he's fucking everywhere.
Well, yeah, and he was after me.
We'll go back for you, Bruno Sammartino.
Yeah,
and he's even a Pittsburgh legend, if that.
I mean, Superfly Snook, yeah, all that,
all the old guys.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking
Andre the Giant.
I watched a 2.5. Like it felt like it forever. I watched like a 2. Do you know who Paul Heyman is?
No.
He's right now, like currently, he's just a mouthpiece. He goes out and talks on the mic. He is a advocate for whoever is one of the bigger people in the industry.
Okay.
Well, in the company rather.
Okay.
And right now he's paired up with Roman Reigns, but like at the moment we got some shit going on with CM Punk. CM Punk was the original Paul Heyman guy who gave everybody that title. What Paul Heyman does is basically elevates somebody else's like popularity. Like they don't have to fucking even talk. Like he'll do it all himself. He's their manager.
Okay. I'm like trying to envision this in my head as you're saying it. Okay.
Imagine, okay, so Tim's a wrestler.
Yeah.
Imagine Tim being a wrestler and standing there with his arms closed while I'm on a mic hyping Tim up.
I got it.
Okay. And that's basically what Paul Heyman does for CM Punk. He did it for Brock Lesnar, and he does it for Roman Reigns right now.
Okay. He's the hype man.
Yeah, and he's awesome.
He's a little John.
He's also he develops talent when like people have ideas or visions or whatever that they don't know how to make come to fruition. They go to Paul Heyman, and he helps them create like a background story or whatever.
Like Shark Tank.
But I thought Shark Tank was a show where people go with like an object or like a product.
Yeah.
And sell it to someone else. What the fuck is Shark Tank?
You never watch Shark Tank?
No, not really. I mean, I know what it is.
It's a bunch of rich investors that watch people that like pitch their products to them, and then
Mark Cuban.
Yeah,
I know that much.
Yeah, he's in there. I mean, yeah.
But like
I don't. I'm trying
like
not to go
you invent like the newest fucking box fan that does something different.
Yeah,
they buy it. They buy the patent or whatever the fuck or some bullshit, and then they start making it, and they give you the money.
Well, they make a deal with you depending on what
you want.
I want what?
What you want? The deal?
Well, yeah. I mean, if you want you want them to represent you, you're going to say yeah to their deal.
Okay, so sure, it's like Shark Tank, but for wrestlers, and there's no money involved.
But
you know what?
But
damn, now
is involved.
Bro, I want that as a gimmick now. That sounds so funny.
What, the Shark Tank of wrestling?
Yeah,
that'd be so fun.
That'd be so funny.
Yeah, wouldn't it? Can you imagine two wrestlers come in front of these panelists?
Oh, that's so good. And it's like, yeah, because they do have development type shit, like where they have like people. It's in Florida. It's their performance center, and they train people down there with like older wrestlers and all them motherfuckers. Like Shawn Michaels is one of the bigger people that helps people develop.
And old folding chairs.
Sure, but now they have something else. It's called LFG, but it's not called Let's Fucking Go. It's called Laugh Fight something. I don't know what the fuck it's called.
Giggle.
Sure. But it's the Undertaker. It's like 2 or 3 other people. I think I don't even remember who it is. But it's a new like reality TV show to find like one of the next stars.
So kind of like what the oh my god.
That's what they do. See, that's the thing. That's my point. Is
well,
WWE,
the UFC does that too.
Yeah, but WWE is so fucking like this is where it's kind of full of shit because of the fact that they go in to other realms of television and they're still gonna make their shows.
Yeah,
because reality TV, I can't stand it. I fucking cannot stand it.
No reality TV show you like?
I liked certain competition shows. I watched like maybe 2 different seasons of Hell's Kitchen separated between each other completely.
Okay,
and then
Survivor.
Never watched it.
Amazing Race.
Nope.
Wow.
Nope.
I mean, those are 2 like old long-term reality
which is funny because I listen to a podcast where they talk about Survivor a lot, and there's this big thing that's happening in Survivor right now that is like one of the guys that's competing on the show right now was on the podcast at random like 3 years ago.
Oh, which guy? Because I watched the show.
Currently?
Yeah.
He has a beard.
He has a beard.
He has a beard. Shaheen, I think his name is.
That doesn't sound familiar, but okay. Maybe once I see him.
I'm trying to figure out like Real World or Road Rules or shit like that. Reality TV.
What about Jersey Shore?
Nope. Fuck you. No, there's no way that anybody could have paid me to watch that shit.
Let me tell you right now. You can make fun of me till the fucking cows come home.
I'm not gonna make fun of you at all.
Right. I'm just saying, Jersey Shore was a fucking experience everybody should have had. Because these fucks are so dumb. And they do crazy, stupid shit. And you're like, what the fuck? And it's entertaining. That's the whole point. It's entertaining.
Mm.
But anyway.
I don't know what it is about reality TV. I just know it's bullshit. My friend was going to be on. Do you know that there's some fucking place in Pittsburgh that they built for Real World?
No.
Yeah, they were going to have like Real World in Pittsburgh.
Why?
Fuck if I know.
Probably cheap to produce and stuff.
No, but they one of my friends auditioned for that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then like that wasn't necessarily accepted, but and then one of my other friends auditioned for Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah, Hell's Kitchen, that seems like a crazy like situation to put yourself in.
Even like, okay, so I could watch the other show, Kitchen Nightmares.
Mm-hmm.
Is that reality TV?
Technically.
Maybe I don't like reality competitions.
Maybe
even
not.
though like Hell's Kitchen was, but I legit have watched like maybe 2 full seasons of that
What
show.
about like Forged in Fire, where they make the swords and all the stuff out of metal, and then they get judged on? That's a good one. You don't watch that either.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, there's a show. I think it was on A&E where it was like a blacksmithing reality show where they had blacksmiths come on the show and make everybody had, were tasked to make a certain type of weapon, and they would all make it and put handles on them and stuff, and then they were all judged at the end, and they would put all the weapons through tests. It was cool. I think it's still on, but I haven't seen a new one in a long time.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah,
Maybe I should check out reality TV. Maybe it's actually hilarious.
If it's not
okay,
your
wait.
thing, it's not your thing.
Ghost Adventures?
What about that?
That's
something I'll never watch.
Wait a minute. Because I do watch that show.
What? Okay,
because
why?
Because it's super dumb.
Right.
And I'll watch it like ironically and make like a lot of fun of Ghost Adventures. I call it Dude Bro. Because they say dude and bro a lot. Dude, bro. That fucking dude's wife tried to kill him. Did you fucking... Holy shit. Not Zach. Aaron. Aaron's wife was arrested on a charge of like hiring a hitman, conspiring to kill her husband.
Who the fuck's Aaron?
The one guy from the show.
In real life?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. Anna just sent me that yesterday. Dude's wife was conspiring to kill him by hiring a hitman, and she got caught and was arrested. That's a real thing that happened in the world.
Why do people...
He's a paranormal investigator. But in all honesty, he's just like a TV personality. That's all he is. Because that's another thing that I kind of believe is bullshit. Paranormal investigating, especially on TV.
Yeah,
like your shit, it's so disgustingly scripted. Like you can tell that it's just not real.
Like the Bigfoot shows.
Yeah, those motherfuckers are insane, and I love it too.
Yeah, I love that. Like sometimes I'll see someone with a Bigfoot bumper sticker, and it makes my fucking day. I love it
because people are dumb.
Because people are so well. Then again, I see a Trump sticker too, and I think the same thing. So anyway.
Oh, fucking hell. Now, oh my god.
You know what? You're cutting this out anyway.
No, I want to fucking watch Bigfoot shit now.
I know.
Now I want to play Bigfoot.
Oh, I wonder if there's an SCP with a Bigfoot.
Probably.
There
has to be.
There has to be. Can you just type in SCP Bigfoot and see what pops up? That'd be great.
There has to be an SCP that is literally just like Bigfoot. Because what is he? Not a fucking...
Please. SCP 1000 is Bigfoot. Oh, look at the score on it, too.
Is SCP 1000 literally just Bigfoot?
Let's see. Bigfoot! Should we just do it?
I mean... Probably.
Look at the rating on it.
We're going to tear this apart.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're going to make so much fun out of this.
I just see right there, pan and homo. That's all I need.
God damn it.
Can I not say homo on it?
No, you can't. Okay. I don't know what it says homo sapien, but
I know what it says. That's not the point.
There is...
Oh, this is a
lot of Bigfoot.
Well, Bigfoot's big.
All right.
We don't have to do it.
Oh, no, we're doing
You
Bigfoot.
want to roll.
No, fuck it.
All right.
I like it.
Okay.
Is this part of you going rogue?
Very good.
I don't know what happened, but here we are. We're going to read SCP. No, this is actually fun. We're going to read SCP 1000 because we were talking about dumb shit. Bigfoot got brought up.
What else is dumb? Wait, what other dumb shit can we talk about that they might have SCPs about? Genies?
Wrestling?
Wrestling? They wouldn't have a wrestling SCP. There's no way.
It's a wrestler. It's fucking Brock Lesnar. He's a Brock Lesnar is a goddamn entity that should not be.
And
he cannot be contained.
He's Keter class.
Hey. All right, Bigfoot.
Okay. All right, so here we go. Item number SCP 1000. Object class Keter. Special containment procedures. All media reports related to SCP 1000 are to be examined for potential verifiability. All organizations and individuals investigating SCP-1000's existence are to be kept under surveillance by Mobile Task Force Zeta-1000 and discredited or administered amnestics. All physical signs of SCP-1000's existence must be retrieved and kept in Foundation custody and replaced with decoy items if necessary. Alleged sightings of SCP-1000 must always be investigated by MTF Zeta-1000, however trivial the claim. Absolutely no contact with wild or captive instances of SCP-1000 is allowed, without prior approval by Director Jones. Any interaction between SCP-1000 and humans, including Foundation personnel, must be reported to Director Jones immediately. Description. You want me to keep going?
Yeah, no. Here, let's see how good I can fuck this up.
All right.
Description: SCP-1000 is a nocturnal omnivorous ape.
Omnivorous.
Omnivorous?
Uh huh.
Omnivore?
Omnivorous.
Omnivorous?
Omnivorous.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
Description: SCP-1000 is a nocturnal omnivorous.
That was the best screw up yet.
What's it called?
Omnivorous.
Omnivorous.
You want me to just put mine omnivorous in there? just do that.
Classified as a what? No, never mind. You can read it.
Do you want me to read this whole section?
Fuck it. I'll chime in when I can.
All right. Description: SCP-1000 is a nocturnal omnivorous ape, classified in the hominini branch, along with genera Pan and Homo. Adults range in size from 1.5 to 3 meters, 5 to 10 feet in height, and weigh between 90 and 270 kilograms, between 200 and 600 pounds. They have gray, brown, black, red, and occasionally white fur, I guess if they're old. They possess large eyes with good vision, a pronounced brow ridge, and a sagittal crest on the forehead similar to that of the gorilla but present in both sexes. Their intelligence is on par with that of Pan troglodytes, the common chimpanzee. SCP-1000 evolved alongside Homo sapiens, existing contemporaneously with proto-humans and humans in large numbers until 10,000, 15,000 years ago, when an extinction event eliminated all but 1 to 5% of their population. The event was triggered by SCP-1000 contracting an anomalous pseudo-disease, classified as SCP-1000-F1. This disease is passed on at the genetic level and affects everyday present instance of SCP-1000. The majority of SCP-1000 instances are born immune to the effect. Those who are not born immune quickly die. The effect of SCP-1000-F1 is as follows. Any hominid, including humans, chimpanzees, bonobos, and non-immune instances of SCP-1000 that directly or indirectly observes any instance of SCP-1000 has a minimum 2% chance of being instantly killed through anomalous means via permanent cessation of brain function. This percentage is cumulative, and the longer human views SCP-1000, the higher the chance of instantaneous death increases, at a rate of 1% plus or minus chance per 20 minutes of viewing. This effect varies between individual members of SCP-1000 species, with some individuals carrying a death chance of 90%. This effect is also produced by dead individuals, though small fur samples do not exhibit the effect. So here's the deal. You see them, you have a chance of dying.
Yeah, your fucking head explodes pretty much.
Or something.
Your brain just stops working.
Your brain just stops working. So yeah, it's a 1 or 2% chance. Nonetheless, you see, you don't look at them? Like, is that the whole point?
I mean, there's plenty of people on the internet fucking looking at them. Oh, well, we see Bigfoot. We see Bigfoot.
Maybe
no,
IRL.
You haven't, because your brain's still working.
Good point.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
All those people are full of shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Known means of preventing this effect are small scale only and include redacted. See attached documentation level 3 clearance required. Because of SCP's 1000 close relation to humanity, it is considered likely that SCP-1000-F1 could eventually transfer to human carriers. Any instances of SCP-1000 finding its way to a major population center could constitute an blank class end of the world scenario with a minimum death toll of redacted and a possible extinction of humanity. Fortunately, SCP-1000 appears to instinctively avoid human contact. It is not currently feasible to exterminate SCP-1000 entirely. The highest known population concentrations of SCP-1000 are presently located in the Pacific Northwest region of North America and the Himalayan mountain range in Asia. As of blank blank blank, these populations remain extant. SCP-1000's presence and data expunged have also been documented in the past 5 years on every continent. All known significant populations of SCP-1000 located near human population centers have been eliminated.
Location?
Location.
Like SCP-1000's presence and location have been documented within the last 5 years? Or condition, maybe?
Maybe.
That's, I mean, what... within the past 5 years on every so if they're keeping a close eye on it, maybe I would say that they're trying to.
They can't exterminate. Like, there's species on this planet that go extinct on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm.
So why not put them extinct?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they're just really good hiders.
Like, they probably blend in.
Like a ghillie suit.
He's going to come up behind you because he loves you so much.
And give you a death hug.
Mm-hmm.
SCP-1000 came to the attention of the Foundation via contact by Dr. Franz Blank in 14 blank with the Children of the Sun, who identified themselves as outcast members of the Serpent's Hand. This group has since been completely destroyed by the Foundation due to their reluctance to surrender information about SCP-1000, SCP Blank, SCP Blank, since reclassified at SCP-1000 Blank and SCP-1000 Blank.
Can I stop you for a second?
You can.
I have that. In our quarterly review, we talked about Serpent's Hand, a militant group. They're the FEMA.
Right.
The Foundation, whatever, this universe or whatever you want to call it. Another foundation.
This is real life.
Organization.
All right. These resources have been made use of by the Foundation in multiple instances. For a full list, see document 1000-3534Y, level 3 clearance required. Access to surviving ex-members of the Children of the Sun is restricted to personnel with clearance of level 4 out of 1,000 unless given direct authorization for contact by Director Jones. Further information is available to personnel with clearance level 3/1000 or above. Personnel with clearance level 3/1000 or above are required to read Document Alpha 1596-1000. Addendum 1466X. Update to Special Containment Procedures. As of data redacted, SCP-1000's Special Containment Procedures no longer include Procedure 516 Lumina, data expunged, that indicates SCP-1000 may be developing a resistance to the sonic element, data expunged, will not develop further, so that Procedure 516 Lumina can still be used in emergency situations. Investigation into alternate means of reliably keeping SCP-1000 away from human population centers is underway. Whether SCP-1000 resistance to Procedure 516 Lumina was calculated, and as such may be a sign of SCP-1000 redacted, or coincidental by chance of natural species variation, is not known at this time. Alright, this next section is level 3 clearance required, but we're gonna play it anyway.
Well, real quick, this is a stupid question. And I don't know if we should have asked this to each other, or try to figure this out, and what the hell the difference is between data expunged and redacted.
I don't know.
And what's the difference between just saying data expunged, redacted, and blacking out dates and stuff like that?
I don't know.
Because this could have been as of data expunged.
Yeah, it could have.
So, I feel like data expunged might be maybe like an accident or proven wrong or proven a different way. So they expunge the data, pull it out. That we're going to have to change that because what we wrote down initially wasn't true.
Huh.
And to where redacted, I feel like is we're taking that information out because we don't want to share that with you. Period. It's same thing with the black bars.
It seems like they're synonyms. They're used interchangeably, but I'm not sure.
I feel I might want to look into that a little bit. Anyway, we got this document, level 3 clearance document, Alpha 1596-1000, missive from Director Jones.
This I think of the guy that was in Men in Black.
Go ahead.
Not Will Smith, the other one.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones. I hear this in his voice coming up.
You probably heard the rumors before now. Everyone without the clearance level... hold on. Shit. You probably heard the rumors before now. Everyone without clearance level to know better wants to get their... What the fuck am I reading? Everyone without the clearance level to know better wants to get their dig in. Oh my god, this dude fucking speaks like shit.
Yeah.
You probably heard the rumors before now. Everyone without the clearance level to know better wants to get their dig in. Did you hear Sasquatch is an SCP? Are we going to capture and contain Batboy next? Yes, SCP-1000 is Bigfoot. I'm sure you snickered. Don't worry. Contrary to rumors, we don't actually assign you Keter duty for finding something humorous. You think Bigfoot is funny because we want you to think Bigfoot is funny. We've bankrolled Hollywood comedies and farcical documentaries, paid off men in gorilla suits, perpetrated hoaxes with bear prints and goat fur, bribed and brainwashed cartoonists to get them especially silly deceptions on children's television. Even the term Bigfoot comes from us. We planted in the media in 1958 a term people would find even harder to take them seriously than Sasquatch. Why? We'll get to that. The information in the article that you already read isn't entirely true. There are 2 direct lies and plenty of lies on omission. There is no such thing as an anomalous pseudo-disease, referred to as SCP-1000-F1. SCP-1000 does not possess a magical death aura. In fact, 1000 does not directly exhibit any anomalous effect whatsoever. We also lied about SCP-1000's intelligence level. 1000 aren't chimp-level smart, they're smarter. To be precise, they are exactly as smart as us. That brings us to the lies of omission. That's what this letter is for. The lies came to me, so I figured the truth should come from me as well. This is the story we got from the Children of the Sun who defected to us. It is a story we didn't believe, refused to believe at first.
Okay, time out. Dude, I'm like really getting into this fucking backstory. Like I'm falling in.
It's all coming together.
It's getting real passionate.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
As you've already read, the apes we call 1000 evolved alongside us. We walked in the daytime, they walked in the nighttime, our nocturnal siblings in the shadows. But while we were wandering hunting gatherers, they changed, like we would, a few thousand years later. Tools, weapons, agriculture, domesticated animals, stable settlements, as humanity blinked in the
Pleistocene.
What?
Pleistocene. Pleistocene is like one of those times of like Cretaceous, Jurassic. Pleistocene was an era of age.
What he said, SCP-1000 population exploded across the night. They blanketed the planet in the tens of billions.
That's a lot. That might be a little overpopulated. Tens of billions?
Tens of billions sounds
There's
like a
only
lot.
7 billion people now. There's no way we wouldn't see Bigfoot poop everywhere. And bodies and bones.
What if it was a different planet?
Okay.
What if it looked different? No, in all honesty.
Like what if the bones of Bigfoot are really dinosaurs? We think they're dinosaur bones?
Yeah, like Bigfoot.
Like something like that.
It's just Bigfoot.
It's
Big
just
dinosaur
big
bone,
dinosaur.
big bone,
They all
big
have big
foot
feet.
bone.
Terrible foot is what dinosaur means.
So we're just going to replace all dinosaurs with Bigfoot.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. And the birds came from dinosaurs and Bigfoot.
Alligators. Bigfoot.
They do. No, they don't have big feet. Their feet are kind of little.
I mean, they're the closest thing to a dinosaur.
They are. No, birds are. Birds are closer than, yeah.
I thought an alligator was. Crocodiles.
I thought, well, maybe. They kind of look dinosaurish.
We're going to get back to that.
Yep. Don't we have enough shit to talk about? Why do we keep going on stupid tangents?
They made things. Holy shit, we're in the middle of this fucking thing.
I know. We're not even close.
They made things that we still can't comprehend, even though we thoroughly studied their surviving pieces. Organic technology. They made trees and birds of prey grow into fast-moving ships, herds of animals that became trains, bushes that became flying vehicles. From insects and pigeons, they made things equivalent to cell phones, televisions, computers, atomic bombs. What the fuck? The children describe vast, shining cities stretching across glaciers and penetrating the deepest caverns, grown sky ships of ivory and spider silk, creating Holy fuck! Is this Wakanda? This deepest caverns, grown sky ships of ivory and spider silk, creatures tending them with hundreds of blinking eyes. Crazy looking. In my head, this actually looked really cool. We were rare, like gorillas now, a few 100,000 left at best. We avoided their settlements just like wild animals today avoid ours. SCP-1000 understood we were intelligent like them, but avoided us just as we avoided them, saw us as fairies, as gnomes, ascribed us supernatural powers, said we ate bad children while they slept in daylight. Then their civilization fell. And we did it. By we, I don't mean the Foundation. By we, I mean humanity. The story is muddy. Supposedly, a trickster forest god showed us humanity favor, showed us the master's tools and how to use them. Why we did it, we do not know. Perhaps they hunted us. Perhaps we were simply afraid. Perhaps it was just they fenced us in unintentionally or not. We simply don't know what the truth is. Somehow we acquired 1000's own technology, and with it we instigated an SK-class dominant shift, which humanity became the dominant species of Earth. We wiped out 70% of the SCP-1000 population in a single day. The Day of Flowers, the children called it. Oh. How? 70% of...
Yeah.
Tens of billions?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that got sad really quick. Supposedly, every flower bloomed that day while our enemies died in their sleep. Then we hunted the rest down, but when we went further than just killing them, with a few more twisted of SCP-1000 devices, we drove the survivors mad, even those hiding beyond our reach. We trapped them in their own minds, blocking higher functions and leaving their bodies to fend for themselves like any ordinary ape. We slaughtered their living machines and burned their vast shining cities with 1000's bioweapons that reduced everything to slurry and dust and washed or blew away in the spring rain and wild. This is a fucked up story.
It's great.
And for whatever reason at the moment right now, like I legit, like there's something wrong with my fucking eye. It's like I'm just fucking crying over it. We left no traces, not even our own memory. We turned one of our weapons on ourselves, wiped out any knowledge of 1000 and its greatest civilization of the planet has ever seen. Only a few humans protected themselves from the effect, kept the forbidden knowledge, just in case. The rest of us went back to being hunter-gatherers, none the wiser. Which brings us to today. You're going to read all about it. You're going to read all about this in the Level 3 documentation, but I'll give you the short version here. 1000 are somehow regaining their forgotten intelligence and knowledge. Maybe they never truly lost it. We don't know. This is why the ever-increasing number of Bigfoot sightings is so worrying. Why the attempts at contact, however indecipherable, are even more worrying. Yes, SCP-1000 are just like us. That's what makes them so dangerous. We wiped them from history and memory. We dissolved their civilization and slaughtered most of their species. Just ask yourselves, if they got the chance, what more would they do to us?
Addendum 1056-D. Instances of SCP-1000 have tried to make contact with Foundation personnel on multiple occasions. Most of these attempts at contact have data expunged untranslated, though recent attempts that show some instances of SCP-1000 are capable of communicating in English. Display ancillary anomaly reports. Are you going to... Yeah. Wow. No, not that much more.
No, not that much. There you go.
All right. So, Addendum 1104Y. Certain acquired documents contain extensive references to SCP-1000. Relevant is that the documents appear to be composed by entities associated directly with the location known as the Wanderer's Library. Context or significance of document details not yet clarified. Can you click on Wanderer's Library? Welcome, Wanderer. Browse the library. What the hell is this? Random stories join the site.
Completely different site.
Wanderer's Library wiki.com. Okay. It looks like it's just like an SCP site, but it's story based. A random book, mostly seems like created. This is like SCP, but it's like stories, not anomalies, right?
Right.
Although I will check this out later.
It looks neat.
It does.
And there was another link, what you said, too, in here. Certain acquired documents contain extensive references to 1000.
And they're in the Wanderer's Library.
Here you go.
And this actually refers them.
The Wandering Boy and Other Captives.
Maybe there's a Bigfoot in the story, most likely.
The Wandering Boy.
Right. The Ancient
Ones. The First Cast-Off.
See, this looks really interesting, too. Like, I could just imagine on a rainy day, just with my tablet, just scrolling and reading. It'd be fantastic. I'm going to do that. Addendum 1000-276A. Numerous anomalous objects with a known connection to SCP-1000 data expunged. Prior cyclical iterations. As one example, SCP-2273 may not have a point of origin in a parallel timeline, but instead a prior iteration. SCP-2932, 2511, and other sources of living cultural insight into SCP-1000 or a variation all present consistent inconsistencies which may be used to create a fuller picture of the nature of these iterations, though conclusions are uncertain.
Example 1.
It may not have a point of origin in a parallel timeline, but maybe another iteration of this SCP.
Description of 2273 is a humanoid entity believed to be a extra universal origin that consists of two parts. -1 is believed a non-anomalous male human that shares a symbiotic relationship with an anomalous organism. -2. This organism completely covers -1, leaving no epidermis exposed.
It's sort of bug-like.
Yeah, it sounds fucking it sounds so creepy.
Yeah.
Colored scar tissue, similar nature of tattoos corresponding to military patches and badges.
That sounds badass.
Mm-hmm. Object class, something that I've never heard of.
Thaumiel.
Description.
I want to say that from
of 2932. Massive organic structure located within the Reversa Comando El Sayura in eastern central Peru.
Where did this... Whoa, right there.
Consists of trees, vines, and other plant life that has been formed into a large domed structure. So it's this place. It's just pathway leading to the entrance. Oh, that might seem fucking cool. So it's another location, which I'm thinking that this is also another location. Description: series of phenomena involving a population of approximately 10,000 species of 25-1A.
Are you making the connection between this and Godzilla? Not Godzilla. Bigfoot. Why did I think Godzilla?
I don't know, actually, but look at this, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Refers to
That's probably
of
what
bipedal amphibian humanoids. That?
Humanoids?
Humanoids. Humanoids. I don't know why I fucking said humanoids. But humanoids. There's your title, you piece of shit.
Humanoids?
Amphibian
humanoids. Because it looks like a big lizard. Addendum 1000-276Q. Special report. Special report. Am I what?
You're making fun of me too much.
I know. Special report blank. This unnumbered black box anomalous item anchored underneath the structure is likely the most significant anomalous object known to have been utilized. Central to understanding SCP-1000's anomalous capabilities, including capabilities not developed directly, but accessed from prior data expunged modern-day relevance to the Foundation and the society at large in a scenario of general containment failure. And lastly...
Hold on.
Yeah?
Hold on.
What?
Special report, this black box anomalous item anchored underneath the structure.
Click it. What is it? Whoa. What's this?
SCP 1000.
Oh, you need Certa protocol to see it.
Oh, fuck. We don't have that. Well, they're gonna yell at us that we're looking on this. No.
Click it. Don't be a pussy.
This is not what I thought it was going to be. Oh, my God.
Yeah, we're not getting into this.
Jesus Christ. I know. Fucking. Is there a description?
Yeah, it's huge, though. It's a subterranean Foundation installation. Let's just leave it at that. Log 1000 add 065-X1. The following is a rough translation of a recent SCP-1000 attempt at communication with Foundation personnel on blank. See attached documentation. We forgive you. Given choice for now, not forever, let us back in.
Oh.
Meaning society?
Yeah, like more along the lines of like, we forgive you, like, let's work together type shit, but like, given the choice for now.
Choice for now, but not forever.
Yeah.
Let us back in or we're going to fuck you up.
For whatever reason, I don't see that being like, malicious or whatever. Is that the best way to put that?
Well, maybe.
It's not, I don't think that was said in anger. Let us back in. Or, you're not trying to be angry as fuck.
Oh, we're just cool.
Hey,
we're cool now.
Let's chill. Let's have a couple drinks or whatever.
Yeah, you shave my back, I shave your back.
And let's fucking do some work.
All right.
The whole fucking wiping away all the Bigfoots, that was fucked. Like that whole section of the...
kind of what happened with the Indians?
Yeah. Was there a main reason why they decided to get rid of them like that? Like, and to go through this 70% fucking...
Because they're like us, but they're not like us?
They not like us.
Right?
They not like us. Jesus.
It turns full circle.
Oh, God. This was actually a really fun read today.
I liked it.
And then, like, the fact that we didn't even fucking care to roll. We were just like, fuck it, we're going to do this.
Let's just see if there's a Bigfoot one, and boom, there's a Bigfoot one.
So there you go. We read Bigfoot today.
Yeah.
And this is actually not that bad. So, like, I mean, it wasn't, like, my favorite, so I'm not going to give it a 5, but I'll give it a 4.
I'll give it a 4.5.
More mid-4, sure.
Yeah, 4.2.
Not terrible. No,
4.3. Yeah, I liked it. I mean, it kept me going.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a little preposterous with having tens of billions and then
wiping away.
And then wiping it all away and there being
sevens of billions, basically.
No, like garbage piles left over from their trash heaps from tens of billions and no cities, and you know what I mean, like that.
I'm also thinking that this was all
like way before our time,
right?
But I'm still saying even way before our time there'd be something. That's like the part that in my brain I can't get past. Like, there's no explanation for how there's no evidence.
You don't believe in Pangea?
Pangea?
Yeah.
One world?
No, that was one continent.
Oh, when they were all together?
Yeah, like when all the
continents. Of course, I believe in Pangea.
So if they all fit together or whatever, like I'm saying, like that could have been that era.
Oh, back.
And then everything moved in, and all their shit fell into the fucking sea.
And then we took over all of their technology.
Yeah, like we're just living on their shit.
Oh, maybe
they're actually like the hills.
I see the explanation. It still doesn't change the rating. I still liked it a lot.
Mm-hmm. Well, that'll be the end of that.
Yep,
it's a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Good Bigfoot read.
Yeah,
I went into this going, oh shit, we're about to read Bigfoot, but this story itself makes it a little bit. You look at Bigfoot. I'm going to look at Bigfoot a little bit different now. I feel like just a little bit.
I'm not.
I mean, I'm never going to see him anyway. It doesn't exist. I don't think, right?
Who knows?
The Foundation knows.
The Foundation knows he exists. They exist.
Well, thank you for stopping by today. Really appreciate you. Thank everyone for listening to this on the Going with Rogue channel. We upload a new episode every Tuesday. We sometimes talk about video games and stuff before we read our SCP. Sometimes we roll, sometimes we don't. Like today, we didn't roll.
Nope.
But
we said fuck that.
Rob has a list sometime that we're gonna see in the near future. No pressure. Surprise me. But
none taken.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Thanks again.
Yeah.
to everyone. Please like and
sure.
subscribe to this
Please
channel. Please and thank you. Comment on the videos. Do it. Do it. You're not allowed to not do it. You're
Just say
supposed to
hello
do it.
or something.
Yeah.
Let us know you're out there.
Tell us you hate it.
Tell us that we suck.
Make sure you give it a big thumbs up, but comment thumbs down.
What?
Thank you. Bye.
All right, bye.